Dear Laura Tarsi, this has been Ans86. Also, this is my third attempt at making this episode because I kept pausing and I didn't really know what to say. But I think I have a good idea of what I want to say now. Uh, I know you're probably a bit frustrated right now as, you posted a series of tweets that, in fact, inspired this episode. I would like to know your contributions to battle rap, because I think a lot of people may be misinformed about you, which is why they kind of have partaken in this bandwagon of insulting you and hurling insults at you and whatnot, and they may not realize that this is not the true reflection of you. Now, I understand you get mentioned a lot in battle rap, and usually it's more of the joking type, but people have to realize that people have feelings and whatnot, and so, these people hopping on the bandwagon, they're just kind of going overboard and whatnot. So I just want you to kind of have keep a positive, attitude, and just know that you can't let this negativity have dominion over you. Now, I want to share a personal story, from my life, because I've had a situation where I was literally the most hated person in this particular online community. Around 2004, I joined this role-playing community, and my posting style was very infantile. It was very crazy. I had tons of misspellings. I posted often. I was very wacky, and that energy, that personality, did not sit well with a lot of the current members who were there. And I got bullied quite frequently, And I'm not one to say that I have a tough skin. In fact, I have a tougher skin than what I had 10 years prior. I was very sensitive. I took a lot of what was said to heart. And then when I actually tried to defend myself, I was often punished by the administration. And yet the instigators, the ones who would initiate such insults, would usually escape punishment free. Which kind of leads me to believe that, for this particular, place, and I don't know why I just decided to remain there. Maybe it was just out of a sense of, I can't really give up. Maybe these people will eventually mellow out and I'll eventually begin to be able to integrate easily within this community. But I think at the end of the day, I had to realize, I have to do what makes me happy. I can't please everybody, and I'm not going to like everybody. So you have to kind of have that mentality as well. There are going to be a lot of people that are going to be ragging on you because it's trolling. It's what trolls do. They want to expose a certain weakness in an individual and then try to spread it in the hopes that it affects you from an emotional standpoint. So you can't really let that happen. So that's really all I have to say. I will end this episode on one final note. There was an episode that I was trying to do a few episodes ago where it was nighttime here where I live, and I was trying to use this little flashlight and put it under my chin and try to call myself Spawn, and it turned out weird and creepy, at least from my point of view. So it is never ever going to see the light of day. Isn't that great? But yeah, like I said, I hope what I've said is of help. Like I said, I'm a very inquisitive person. I would like to know your contributions to battle rap, and that way it'll give me more knowledge, and hopefully it'll give these other bumpkins who've been ragging on you more knowledge as well. I'm pretty sure you're a very decent individual. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm very appreciative of all the all the wisdom you've given me. So I will see you next episode. Miss Laura Tarsi, sincerely yours, Bonanza86. Have a good one.